Hey guys, Cell here, welcome back to some more Sword Art Online Integral Factor. As you can see, I took off my avatar outfit. I have a full armor set now of brass, level 20 gear. Here's my brass weapon. Yuri's now wearing my level 10 chest piece and those level 1 pants. They were better than hers. I also gave her a brass spear. So I did quite a bit of training to get that crap. As you can see, I'm level 22. So now we can go into this dungeon and go talk to Kirito now that we have this stuff. Natural cave.
Yeah.
Sorry for dragging you out here. Let me explain the situation first. So you've heard how the old group split into to the blue team with Lind and the green team with Kibo, right? Kibo told us about it, not about the whole blue and green thing though. Ah, that's just what I've been calling them, since they all started using matching armor. Anyway, since the split, both sides have been claiming they'll be the ones to take down the boss. They've even been fighting over mobs, like a bunch of dumb kids. Don't they realize they could just cooperate? Both leaders are mostly keeping things in check, so I'm sure they'll eventually team up for the boss raid. But the problem is that the battle itself. Sounds like a good spot for me to interrupt. I'll take things from here, kitty boy. I finally got all the quest details. Oh, Argo, what quest? So you remember how the floor 1 boss used different gear and stuff than it did during the beta test, right? Well, it turns out that we would have known that if we hadn't overlooked a certain quest. We would have learned all about that katana attack. I'll admit, as an information broker, I really should have been more thorough. But that's why I made sure to leave no stone unturned out here on floor 2, checking everything until bingo! There's this NPC who says, aid us and we will share with you the old tales of the beast of the tower. But before they'll talk, we'll need to bring the item they want want 2 competing guilds, the Smith's Guild and the Merchant's Guild at the same time. The thought being that by treating them the same we can strengthen them without putting one ahead of the other, and leave room for future cooperation, I guess. Sounds a bit like a certain other group we know, huh? Anyway, so there you have it, and I want you all to go out and get the items we need to complete this quest. I could do this quest myself, but if we take too long, those blue and green teams there will probably charge head into the boss battle as is. If something like what went down on floor 1 happens again, and they aren't collected enough to work together, I don't even want to imagine what will become of them. I want to make sure we have all the information we can get so we can avoid any mishaps during the boss battle. The Smith's Guild is looking for a Taurus amulet. You can find it down in the lower labyrinth. The Merchant's Guild is looking for 15 blazing pelts from blood wolves. You can get them in these caves. We'll head into the labyrinth. Cell, do you think you can handle the caves? Don't have much of a choice, do I? Wow. Of course. Where should we head back at, key boy? Here will probably need more time, so I guess how about by the labyrinth? We'll head there once we have the blazing pelt. Then, see you there. Good luck out there. You two should be high enough level to handle it, just don't get careless, okay? Be careful too, Kirito. Yeah, I will. See you later then. Eh, I'm fine. I'm level 22 with level 20 gear. Updated, hunted. So yeah, this should go a lot smoother with level 20 gear. In fact, I can, protect myself better. And do more damage thanks to my axe. Well, apparently these wolves are weak to axe attack. Which makes it even better for me. Alright, there's more enemies this way. Wonder when we're gonna run into our first, mini-boss that could potentially kill us. And potentially give us a game over. Yeah, I could have grinded to get Yuri her gear, but I wanted to get further along in the story. Mainly because the enemies in this area were kind of starting to drop in experience. And if I could get myself level 25 or 30 gear, I could just give Yuri my level 20 gear. Although eventually things are gonna be hard enough to the point where she can't even wear my old gear. Where we will definitely have to kill all the enemies. So that way she can actually have gear that's as good as mine. Wait, there's a fish? I thought the fish expansion was 4.6. The most recent update. I don't know that there can be fish enemies now. Destroy these plants to heal up. Oh, come on! Stop swimming around in the air. So how many pelts do I need? I need 6 more. 5 more. So am I gonna be able to get all the pelts right now? I mean, there's 5 more enemies, but I highly doubt that all 5 of those are wolves. So either they drop one or I'm gonna have to run this again. Oh no, they are all wolves. Never mind. Are they actually all gonna drop it? Is the question. Here's 13. Eat you like that. And switch. Quest complete. Alright, yeah. Right here. Oh, hey, Sachi. What's up? Your friends need more help? What do you want help specifically? Sachi, what are you doing out here? Don't tell me you joined up with the Ironclad Liberation Squad. Yuri, well, hey, have you seen a group of 4 boys around my age? Friends of yours? No, can't say we have. Are they supposed to be with you? Yeah, we were together until we got here, but this big bull thing drove us apart, and now we're all separated. By the time I realized it, I was on my own. What am I going to do? What if they die out there alone? Why not try sending them a message? Oh, right. I'll try that now. Man, she must have been so scared she forgot. Oh, thank goodness. They all fled back to floor 1. I guess I just got a bit too panicked. A giant bull just chased you away from your friends. That's good reason to be panicked. Everyone was probably worried. Looks like they were all sending messages. Where are you? Are you alright? Stupid me, I didn't even check them. So they went searching all over for me. They're already on their way here now. Let's take Sachi to the teleport gate. You don't want any big bullets chasing you off again, right? We'll be right there with you, so just tell your friends to wait in the town. That would be wonderful, but are you sure you don't mind? Weren't you headed to the labyrinth? Well, yeah, but we were just going to be waiting there anyway. Kirito and Asuna are both down there, so we can't send them messages. I haven't seen Article yet either.
Yo.
Hey, what gives? You look like you're in trouble. Agil, you see... Well, in that case, I think I can help. Me and my pals were just heading down there ourselves, looking for the very same Taurus amulet. We should run into Kirito down there somewhere. When we do, we'll let them know about you. Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. If you activate that teleport monument there, you should be able to get back to the floor 2 teleport gate with no trouble. I'll wait here while you go activate it, so just let me know when you're finished. I've already activated it a long time ago when I was grinding materials. Transmission interrupted. Oh, I just gotta love that, don't I? If this truly happened in SAO, I would have died a long time ago. Sorry, you died because your internet gave up on you. But hey, you're high enough level to make it to floor 2, right? Might take a while, but you should be able to handle those raging bulls. It was probably just the size of them that got you scared. It's more just, well, our gear is pretty shoddy, but getting new stuff or upgrading costs money, and we were thinking rather than just wasting our money on a small boost, we should keep saving until we have enough to get some much better stuff. We decided to come out here just to face monsters we know we can handle, and save up money that way.
なるほど。
In any normal game, that'd be fine, but this isn't any normal game anymore. It's not worth putting your life on the line for chump change. Yeah. I'm not trying to criticize you. What we need to here is some place to buy better gear at better prices than in shops, yeah? Maybe we could set up a system where high-level players pass along gear they don't need anymore. I'll need to think this one over. Sorry to eat up so much of your time. I'll go pass along your message. You take care of that girl now, you hear? You don't have to fight, Sachi. Just stick close to us. I'll show you how a real hero fights. Leave the fighting to us. Cell and I have both come a long way, you know. You two work so hard to support each other. You're just the perfect match. We make a strong pair, huh? Well, I sure hope so. Anyway, you're safe with us, Sachi. We'll lead the way. I know, thank you both. It will protect you, Sachi, no matter what. Hey, we got teleported instantly, nice. Well, wait, no, we didn't. Dang. Go to the Grotto Plains Gate. So, right here. Let's see, Grotto Plains Gate. But man, for someone who likes the SAO story, this game could get addicting to the point where all I do is play this. I don't want that to happen, but it might happen. Thank you both so much. I can handle myself from here. Are you sure? I'm just heading back to town. I'm sure I'll never hear the end of it when I get back, though. I'm sorry to have troubled you. We all need to work together, right? We'll always be there for you for this sort of stuff, so just try not to get into trouble, okay? I'll pass that advice along. I'll tell everyone all about how strong you two have gotten, too. Oh geez, don't go embarrassing us now. Okay, see you around then. Here, Sachi. In a normal game, this would just make for a funny story, but I'm just glad Sachi is alright. We better head back to the labyrinth. Come on, Cell. Good thing, Yuri. But yeah. Oh, really? Seeing as how there's only 6 floors out so far because of that update, I'm gonna have to eventually quit this game till the next update comes out and I've got the best gear for that current floor. So yeah, I mean I will have to stop, but that's a long way away, seeing as how I'm doing everything on video. So yeah, this experience gets to last a lot longer. Oh hey, there's a quest. What's up? I want to eat meat. My young friend, have you heard? Why about the bull meat that the trampling ox drops? I mean, apparently it makes for the most excellent of ingredients, and a roast beef to die for. Oh, how I long to cook one. Oh, but that beast is a rowdy one. Little old me, I focused on nothing but my cooking skills. I just know where I could fight it. Here there, help me. Can you get me a 10 bull meat? I'm opening a restaurant. My livelihood depends on it. Oh yeah, get healing potions in Liz. I'll do it. Well and wonderful. Find shoveling ox in the parched plains. I believe good luck. Okay, I'll see you guys back to this guy for the turn-in. Alright, Mr. Gourmet. Oh my! Oh, just look at that red meat! This deserves to be cooked! Made roast beef. Here it is, and I must say it looks marvelous. You know, back in the real world, I was in an accident and hurt my arm. I had to give up on my dream of becoming a chef. But here in SEO, I'm in perfect condition. Here I can still make my dream come true. While you all fight out on the front lines, I'll put myself to work supporting from the sidelines. You, my friend, are my very first customer. Got a bite of roast beef. A blast of flavor rushes through you. Muscular cows like those trembling ox make for great roast beef, same as they would in the real world. If you're ever feeling hungry for more, let me know. If you bring me the meat, I'll handle the rest. Here, it's not much, but take this too. Hey, level 23, quest cleared. Nice. So, an achievement? What's up? Beat 500 monsters and 10 items. Collect. Collect. Now this is my gear. All items I just got. Collect all. Yes. Hi, kitty toe. Us now to go. Got the pelts. Sorry for the wait. We got the item we need. No worries. We got your message. I'll go finish up this quest real quick. You just wait here. Did somebody order boss intel? Argo, the rat indeed. Did you teleport or something? I wish, but no, unfortunately. Anyway, about that boss. They said the tower boss is a bold king named after the stars. When its eyes twinkle, lightning's breath shall fall upon all. So I guess it's a Taurus then. Their king is not our next boss. Not sure about that lightning breath part though. During the beta, the floor 2 boss was Colonel Nato, and his superior officer General Baran. Or more precisely, Nato the Colonel Taurus and Baran the General Taurus. General Baran is a giant minotaur who wields a golden hammer that unleashes lightning attacks. Just a slight touch and you'll be left stunned. Worse than that, get hit twice and you'll be paralyzed. Lots of beta testers got wiped out from that. The trick is to watch and see when he's moving to attack and dodge. That and bring a lot of anti-paralysis items. All the other parties should have this intel. Is that hammer attack that lightning's breath we heard about? Though I don't see how this attack could be called breath at all. There's that and the fact that the colonel in general are not kings, really. I'm just going on a hunch here, but I'd say the floor boss here is the colonel in general and the third king. Back during the beta test, there were enemies higher up that they used this lightning breath attack. Right, Keyboy? Oh, that! The lightning breath. Lightning breath spreads out super fast, and if it touches you, you'll be stunned or even paralyzed. I'd wager that before it unleashes this attack, there'll be some sort of light in its eyes. With that info, the group's taking on the boss should be able to manage.
Yeah.
Right, about that. Turns out that they're already down in the labyrinth. They just headed in. If we hurry, we should be able to catch up. Let's go after them. We're going to head straight for the boss, so when you're ready to go, come look for us. This labyrinth is full of half-naked minotaur, it's full of tough enemies, so watch yourselves. Just like Keyboy here said, this boss has some awful debuff attacks. Here, I'll give you your reward for that last quest, so make sure you go prepare yourselves. So what, do we need anti-paralysis items? What's the reward? Anti-paralysis? There's poison and paralysis ailments. Yep. So let's see. Menu, items. I've learned my lesson after fighting the Kobold Lord. Where is it? Oh wait, no, I just finished the quest. Dang it. Guess there's some things I still haven't learned. It's in gift, first. Why not? What the heck? There we go. It wouldn't pop up. Number 3. Now I'm pretty sure I put on stun resistance, right? Go to my character, player equipment. I swear I have stun resistance on. Yeah, stun resistance plus 12%. So can you craft these paralysis items from the workshop, or can you buy them from a merchant? Production... Item... You cannot, in fact, craft them. So, where's the merchant at? Can you buy them from this woman? Please take a look around. I would like to buy. Buy weapons. Here we go, antidotes. Let's just buy 5 more of these. Yes, I've got the coal for it. There we go. Now I've got 10 there. We should be good enough to fight the boss now. So let's go. I'm counting on you two. We'll make sure that we get the boss info to them. It's not just that. This king is a completely new enemy. No one knows how to fight it or how strong it might be. I pray that you'll be able to help Keyboy and company get through in one piece. Thanks, Argo. We'll be off then. That we shall. We will fight this king. And come out victorious. Second floor labyrinth. Okay. I'm already 22. Okay. What enemies want to fight us this time? Let's a Taurus striker. But yeah, I'm level 23. I've got healing items. I've got these stun resist potions. And I've got the best items to level 23. I should be good enough to fight the boss. I mean, I'm way better off than I was when fighting the Kobold Lord. I hadn't even gotten any level like 5 or 10 gear equipped. I did that with level 1 gear. Plus, I didn't even have my healing items on my bar at the time. But I've got the healing items on the bar. I've got my antidotes. I should be good to go. Hopefully. I can't wait to fight this boss and see what it actually looks like. There'll be a boss that I don't know anything about, I think. I don't believe that we fight any... I don't believe any enemies fight any Taurus. Well... I think you did, but not this early. Especially so annoying. Dang nabbit. Why does that attack always have to miss? The enemies just always have to be running at the exact same time. For me to miss that. And this is a long walk. Unless I do this. Spamming this helps a lot to get further places faster. Wonder if I can hit 24 before we fight the boss and it got out of the way of the attack again. Come on, Harry. Nice crit. Yeah, how that ability can't kill that enemy. Oh well. Yeah, these guys can be able to do any damage to me now. So this should be smooth sailing to the 3rd floor. Then I get an all-new experience. Potentially a new story as well. Can't wait for that. Quarter bats. I really do, however, need to get Yuri some new gear. The level 20 weapon is good and all, but she needs actual protection. I don't want my beloved Yuri to die. I don't even know if she can truly die. story will actually allow it. That would suck if she did, if it could. Come on, move faster, please. And here's everyone else. Anything else? Yep. Sorry, guys. I'll be right with you. First, I want to kill these guys and potentially hit 24. Maybe. You guys may not give me enough. Really? Really? You see the enemy right in front of you and you turn around and use it on the dang plant. Jeez. Bye. Oh, yeah, I'm not getting 24, dang it. I was so close though. Goodbye, fool. Alright, we're at full HP, so now it is time for us to fight the Taurus. What do you mean there are 3 bosses? First I've heard of it. We only just found out ourselves. If you're all partied up to face only 2 bosses, you might want to fall back and regroup first. Kibo, if we stop here, it'll be just what the beater wants. Forget him and let's go. We'll heed Kirito's word. This sort of intel can do nothing but help us here. Still, the Liberation Squad is going on ahead. We can't simply back down here. We can't let them get ahead. Figured you'd say that. You're no better than those beaters you love so much. Can't expect you to lead all of us. We Dragon Knights have taken up the torch of Devil. Don't forget your place. Oh, jeez. Well, we seem to have made it in time, but this doesn't look good. Indeed. Here we are bearing such much needed news, but all they care about is who's in charge. What a bunch of idiots. Kirito came all the way out here worried about them and everything. They aren't quite as foolish as you might think. After what happened on floor 1, they put in a plan to retreat if the boss seemed different than expected. Well, if that's the case, then why are they bickering like this? Simple. They don't want Kirito here to be raid leader, now that he showed up with this intel. And it's not only Kirito they're worried about, it's both of you two, Cell. What? Why us? Everyone is well aware of how you helped Kibo to get everyone up to level. They probably told everyone on purpose. Great, so they've launched propaganda wars to convince everyone that their team is the best, huh? They're using you to show others that stronger players are joining their side. First, and by doing so, they're hoping to steal members from the other side. The whole reason sentiment against Kirito as a beta is because they're afraid that that'll help the other side too. It's easy to see right through their actions. You have your own party too, right, Dagil? Have they tried recruiting you? Nope. We've been pretty clear from the get-go that we are a neutral, independent party. Now then, looks like things have settled down. Enough jabbering already. We're gonna head in just like we planned. You all are gonna back us up, got it? Fine, everyone watches out for the General's hammer attack, and if too many of us get paralyzed, we fall back. Like I said earlier, we need to watch out for the King's Breath attack too. You just gotta treat it like the General and watch its eyes, yeah? You hear that, fellas? Don't let this dirty beater here take the prize. Move out! Jeez, I still hate him so much. Well, looks like we're the backup. Sorry for dragging you into this. I'll be the one who takes down that boss. I'm part of your squad, Kirito, no worries. Yes. From my squad? Kirito? Heh, what are you gonna do now, Kirito? Are you going to go ahead and form your own little brigade now? Yeah, right, I'm no Davo. Cell, everyone, no matter how much they bicker, those lots are still the ones supporting all the players here. If anything should happen to them, I'll take it out of here. We'll only get further away. That's how I feel, at least. I'm right there with you. We can't make it through here. We'll only slow down everyone else. Oh yeah. So we've got to take on the front line. We've got to keep them all safe. Let's do this. Will do. Oh boy. Oh, not to call no Taurus is gonna die. He's dead, I'm level 24. Second floor boss. Get out, get out. No. Get out. Oh boy. Come on everybody, get out. Oh, there's lightning attack. Two down, one more to go. Here he is, the actual boss of this floor. This is Giant Warhammer. Asterios, the Taurus King. Oh, there's lightning breath. Come on, I'm paralyzed. No. Come on, Taurus King. That's all you've got, man? There's my big attack. Now switch. Ow. Oh, there's a list of Taurus now. There's ads. Switch. Did I get the last hit? I don't think I did. Find hammer, blue jewel. Floor 2 done.
Congratulations!
That was the most impressive. Good work, everyone. That king was pretty frightening. Good thing we were able to handle it. Asterios the Taurus King. He really was a bull king, named after the stars article called it. More of the Minotaur king than a bull king. I mean, it was a bull, but oh. Whatever happened to sticking with the support squad, huh? Whoever said you could run in there and steal the last attack bonus, huh? Kibo, that's them. They're the ones working with that dirty beater. I bet they knew exactly how the battle was gonna play out, but they just kept quiet until the last second and ran away with the spoils. Is that true? What have you been scheming with that beetle over there? We haven't been scheming. We're just shooting for the top. We haven't done anything wrong, and neither has Kirito. Like we're gonna believe that. You wanna prove it? Then hand over that bonus, share with the rest of us. Yeah, that's right. That's the only way to prove your allegiance. Oh, as if! You guys were the ones bickering among yourselves, and now you want to throw blame at them? Is this how top players are supposed to act? Those two gathered intel, but they've got nothing to do with me. And even if they did, they just saved your lives. At least say something, Kibo. I know. It was pure skill on your end that took down that boss. We missed our chance for the last attack because even though we heard about the boss in advance, our strategy couldn't keep up. That bonus is yours. You earned it out there by beating floor 2. Bakibo! You got something to say, you say it on floor 3. We ain't about to lose out to those knights. Not to that beater either. You got my thanks this time around, but this ain't how things are gonna go down next time. Looks like you've got yourself a rival, Kirito. Not one I want either. Anyway, we're off to floor 3. We need to let Argo know we beat floor 2 too. You keep saying we this and we that, but who said you could include me in all of this? Well, Asuna, you and I have been partying for a while now, working together, and I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm not just going to up and leave right now. Is that so? Got him on a real good leash, huh? Kirito knows a lot about many things. It's good to keep someone like him around. I'm just gonna watch and smile. Asuna, Kirito, would you mind if we joined you? If it wouldn't be a bother, that is. Sure, come right along. I'm sure Argo will be happy. Thanks. What about you, Agil? I'm just going to stick with my group here. We've got some things to take care of. I'll see you lots around. Okay then, thanks for everything. Come on, Cell, let's go. I must say though, Yuri, you've changed a lot since we first met. Haven't you too, Asuna? You used to look like you thought the world was your enemy. Yeah, and you looked like the world was gonna beat you to a pulp. Good thing you found someone you could trust. You too, right? Why does secret talk between girls get me so uneasy? I didn't mean that to sound like you weren't girly or anything, Cell. Wow! For a second though, I thought I was gonna act like I was actually a guy character. That's funny though. So they do still see me as a girl character. It's just, you seem more like family, easy to talk with, you know what. Let's just stop this conversation right here. More like family, huh? Like your sister, Sugu? I'm easy to talk to like that? We need to talk about floor 3. In a sense, this is where SAO gets real. Real? Yeah, up until now we've only faced monsters like kobolds and Taurus. But from here on, we face human enemies. They look and talk just like NPCs, and they can use sword skills too. That guy who locked us in here, Akihiko Kayaba, back in a magazine interview, he said as much. Sword art is born from the flashes and sounds woven between sword skills into a concerto of life and death. So yeah, from here on, we really start Sword Art Online. Alright, I'm ready for the Sword Art Online to truly begin. Congratulations, level up? Character Quest Editions. A character quest has been added. In it, you can fight with a character other than your partner and take special episode. Yes, I know this. Here's a teleport monument when you want to return to a previous floor. Level 25! 4,000 coal, got a Kirito thing, 250 of those gems. Nice looking floor right now. Floor 3 is supposed to be forest themed, so as you can see it's lusciously green, and well, there are monstrous trees out there. You don't think the trees in the forest just suddenly spring to life, do you? Normally trees won't just suddenly turn to monsters, but there are monsters that pretend to be trees. If you aren't careful, they'll get you when you get close. What a wonderful surprise! Anyway, shouldn't we send word to Argo? I was about to do just that. And send. Now Argo should be able to get this info out to all the players. Okay, so this area here is called Forest of Wavering Mists. And just like the name suggests, the place is thick with fog to get lost in. Once the heavy fog rolls in, you'll lose all sense of direction, and it will jam all communications. Huh? Is this the fog you were talking about? I can't see a thing. Just where do you think you're putting those hands? I didn't even do anything. No one ever said it was you, Kirito. Looks like it was just this stick anyway. This moving stick. Whoa, it's a treant, a monster. Jeez, this is all so confusing.
大丈夫?
Asuna, what happened? Are you okay? Hey, don't head in too deep. The fog, it... Oh, geez, Yuri. Well, the fog is cleared out at least, but looks like we've lost Asuna and the gang. Oh, Keyboy, this should be fine. The monsters around here don't seem much stronger than those back on floor 2. Doesn't even surprise me anymore when you show up out of nowhere, Argo. Not one bit. Well, that's unfortunate. I tried so hard to sneak up on you, too. So you were doing it on purpose,
そうだよ。
Because you always had the best reactions. Anywho, you guys are split up now, yes? Well, how about I tell you about a nice little quest? Let me guess, that one's lost? It's a story quest that continues on up to the next floor. Keyboy and the team will surely give the same quest a try. You'll probably run into them on the way. As long as you keep me up to date on everything you find while you're out there, this one's on the house. What kind of quest is it? First you gotta head straight north through the West Mist's entrance here. You'll come across 2 elves fighting. What you need to do is help one of them out. One of the 2? Come on, you know what elves are. The elves here in SAO are a generic sort of beautiful race with pointy ears. This is finally starting to feel like a video game. Get that dumb smile off your face, you dweeb. But I don't know, Sal. Maybe it's because you're like that I can go on like this. Thanks, I guess. Aw, what a beautiful friendship. Hey, are you two done pledging your eternal loyalty? Can we get back to business yet? Huh? Oh, so sorry. What were we talking about? Elves, right? Still, seems odd that 2 NPCs would be fighting with each other. We haven't seen anything like that up to this point. Well, if you want to talk semantics, they're more like monsters. Did Keyboy tell you? From this floor on, there are human enemies. So they're monsters, but they're NPCs and they're enemies? God, this is going to be confusing. The story is easy to follow, at least. There are 2 different races of elves, and they're both fighting over this particular item. Players pick a side to support and help to see the battle through to the end. It's the Elf War campaign quest. So there are good elves and bad elves fighting each other? Both races have their own legitimacies. It's not really about good and bad, they each just don't like the other. From the player perspective, they're both pretty much the same, just pick whichever side you like. That's all I've got to tell you, though you'll find out the rest as you go. Seeing is believing, or so they say. Guess we'll get started then. But just one word of caution. The elf fights are all event battles, no need to get in over your heads. Once you've made some progress, let me know. I'll be investigating around this area. See ya. An elf war in the fog. Sounds scary, but it's like something out of a fairy tale. I guess if Argo suggested it, it shouldn't be too dangerous or anything. Let's go check it out. Alright. We get to go meet the elves. Kibo follower, oh jeez. This can't be good. Oh, 25. Oh hey, it's you two. Listen, I got something to ask of you. So hey, Kibo asked me to head out and collect gear for the guild, but I'm having a hard time finding the right stuff. If I head back empty-handed, Kibo will really let me have it. He'd probably throw me right out. Come on, please, help me out. All their trees drop ripe fruit, and I need 15 of them, please. Sure. Not that I want to help you guys, but I no other choice. Let's go. This way. What are these things? Are these the treants? Yeah, an elder treant. Well, this thing was an elder treant. Ooh, some magma boars as well. These treants are weak to axes. Makes sense. Boars are still weak to swords, as per usual. Can you die, please? You have no HP, how are you still alive? Goodbye. Elder treant. Goodbye. That was a giant tree though, man. And there goes the audio. Oh man, that took a while. Took so long that I actually hit 26. I finished your quest. Sweet, thanks. Now I won't have to face Kibo's wrath. Here, take this as a token of my thanks. Like what exactly? 2500 coal. And a Liz item. Okay. Off to the marked spot. Wait, Cell, do you hear that? There's someone fighting nearby. Is it the elf? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Ha! Are those elves? They look just like NPCs, just like players even. But look at those pointy ears. There are quest markers on them. There are quest markers above both of them, huh? I guess they really are players. But we can only start with one, Cell, I want to help that lady out there. Is that okay? Whatever you say, Yuri. She just seems so lifelike. You can't just let her die out. Here, let's go. I was gonna save her anyways, even if you didn't choose her. This shall be your end. Not so fast. Foolish children of man. You dare draw your blades against the forest elves and conspire with the dark elves. The forest elves are my sworn enemies. Do not hinder my efforts, menfolk. Be gone from this forest. We will do no such thing. You dare hurt a lady and call yourself a man? You should be ashamed. That elf lady does look pretty strong, though. Your new opponents are right here. Be gone, I say. I will not end this one if it costs me my very life. We'll have no such thing. We're taking on this battle now. You just fall back, okay? Fools, if you wish to aid the Dark Elves, then you will meet your ends at my blade. You won't be taking us down. I know Autogo told us we didn't really need to fight, but I want to save this lady. Cell, switch. Fight, milady. We shall save the Dark Elf. Switch. Man, this guy's weak. Or it's just because I'm too strong. And the Dark Elves are victorious. How could warriors of man overcome a dexterous forest elf like that? Are you without harm? Okay, so that was nothing. Indeed, mayhaps the manfolk can raise true warriors yet. I must offer my gratitude. With your aid, the key remains safe with me. You have done me a great favor. Now, warriors, I must ask by what you call yourselves, your names. I'm Yuri, and this is Cell. Yuri and Cell, is it? The tongues of menfolk work in strange ways. You can call me Kismil. Kismil. Nice to meet you, Kismil. Our commander will certainly reward you for your deeds here. Allow me to show you back to camp. Hey, Kismil, what's this key you're talking about anyway? Yes, I suppose I might tell you. This key is a secret relic from long past spoken of by my people, the people of Leosula. Leosula? Others tend to call us Dark Elves. That is merely a term to describe our race. My people were born to life from the sacred Leosula tree. We take pride in this and hence call ourselves people of Leosula. Indeed, this matters not to your menfolk. You may call us as you wish. Sorry, but thanks Leosula does have a nice ring to it though. Sounds like some sort of nocturne, and it's also really hard to say. Is nocturne a kingdom of man? It's a type of music you might play on a piano, on an instrument. I learned them as a kid back in back at home I often played them. So, you are not merely a warrior, but a master of music as well. It is a great honor to be compared to the songs of a master. Hey, Kismil, Are you really an NPC? Were you really born here in Aincrad? I was, though I was born far after the time of the Great Separation. We are born on this separated lands and destined to die here. No one doubts this, yet the forest elves think otherwise. Why is that? Gizmo, you're much easier to talk with than any other people from Aincrad. I'm sure how much like us you seem. Yes. You boys of man hail from lands far beyond, don't you? You know about the real world?
Yeah.
I am unfamiliar with the names of your kingdoms, but yes, mankind cast their last and greatest spell to summon in warriors from far beyond. And now you are all forced to fight to unite the fortress in the sky as one. That is why you do not mix well here, yes? Yet with you here before me now, I do not see how you differ much in matters of language or custom from the people of Aincrad. I too find surprise in how markedly easy it is to sit here and speak with manfolk from faraway lands. That's the word behind all this, huh? This NPC has a really impressive conversation routine. The way she changes things up to match what we say, it's like she's not an NPC at all. You should know a lot of folklore, Gizmo. This sacred relic key, though, is it to the Holy Lands in the sacred leaf or solar tree? That, I am afraid I cannot speak of. Is it a Dark Elf secret?
Yeah.
That is part of the matter, but moreover, it is not for mere knights such as myself to know. All knowledge of it is passed down only within the royal family. Those of us below them know only that is the key to Sanctuary, and that Sanctuary must never be opened, that is all. Never meant to be opened, huh? Sounds like Pandora's box or something. And the forest elves want the key in order to do just that. Precisely, but we must prevent that no matter the cost. I have been tasked with the responsibility of bringing the key to a safe location, up above, and am in the midst of taking it back to the camp. The forest elf ambushed me along the road and almost had me, and there will surely be others following. I mustn't stay here long. Gizmo, is there any way we can help? We would be better to have numbers, right? Do you wish to aid our cause? If so, I leave the jade key in your hands. Are you sure? You came to my aid with no question of my cause. This is a trust one in earnest. I will lead the forest elves away from the camp. You must go in my wake to deliver the jade key to the commander. I was meant to meet the commander, but beyond the Spider Queen cave, you would do well to take the byway. Is it safe? The byway is protected by the magic of we forest dwellers. The path itself will only reveal itself to those with the jade key. But still, the monsters are not affected by our magic. You would do well to take caution. Now then, until our paths cross again. Got it. You be careful too, Gizmo. Spider Queen Cave. It sounds like a giant spider lives there. We can't get past without beating it, can we? Don't you dare leave me alone with it, Cell. Not a fan of spiders? Is anyone really fond of bugs? With lots of legs? Neither am I. Yeah, we'll stick together on that part, man. Oh boy. Clear out the spider cave. What's the place look like over here? Okay, so there are these things here. Malicious shroomins. Oh god, the lag. I can't tell if it's lag from there being a bunch of people here, or if it's just lag in general. Really? I did not want to attack this thing, I wanted to attack the tree. What the heck, man? Get the tree in. Alright, well. With that, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in. Who the heck's fighting? That guy. But in any case, I'll leave this things here, where I may have new gear, and I might be level 30. So until then, see you later.